What's going on, everybody? Alright, my name's Sam. This is Outdoors in Maryland, and it is Memorial Day weekend. I am getting ready to go camping. We got our crap all over the garage. We got to get it ready to get packed. We got everything there, and we're really hoping. So far, the weather looks great for Sunday, and since it's looking great, we're getting ready to take the crab traps. We're going to take the boat and kind of catch some crabs. We're going down to Roaring Point down there on the Nanticoke River. And it's a campground, really nice campground. They keep it really nice. So I'm looking forward to seeing my grandson, my daughter, my brother, and his wife. But this video, me and NORT got together. We try to get together once a year, twice a year if we can, to hit at least once a year to go up to Piney Run. Piney Run Reservoir is up in Sykesville, up in Carroll County. It's really beautiful. It's really nice. It is taken care of so well, and it's got some big fish in there. It got some big rockfish in there. So it is really nice. But what I will tell you after you see this video, just to let you know, if you're a non-resident and you're going to take a boat, you're going to pay, I think for me and him and the boat was $18 to get in. So just to let you know, make sure you look at the website. I'll try to put the link down below. If not, it's Piney Run Reservoir in Carroll County in Sykesville. You can look it up. They got a website. You can see all the rules and what it's going to cost, and that it'd be great. We try to do that every year. We had 2 dates to go. I really wish we could have went 2 weeks earlier than when we did. I believe the fish were postponed. We were catching. He was catching a lot of smaller fish. We got a couple of nice ones in there. Couple of nice ones, but I think a lot of them were Gardner beds. If you get it just right, I know a couple years ago we went down there and I was a hardhead. My buddy, this is his bait he likes to use. This is the Zoom trick worm, you know, and it's funny. It's funny. I lost my. Be patient. Oh, there it is, right there. All right. So, so right now the big thing is the neg rig, and about 15, at least almost 15 years ago, my buddy pulls out this trick worm. We're at Centennial Lake, and I believe that's Clarksville, Maryland. We were in Centennial Lake. There's a lot of little fish. I don't think we've ever caught anything really big out of there. They even tell you there's a sign there that as long as the fish is legal, the smaller fish, you actually to take them out of the reservoir. And that was a couple years ago. I haven't been there in a long time. So we're fishing and we're not really having any luck. And he goes, man, let me see the Zoom. He goes, I got the Zoom trick worm, and I'm going to do this wacky, this wacky style that he's seen. But what he did was he took a nail like this, a little nail, and he go ahead and he'll feed it in here and he'll keep it up like that. It kind of gives it some weight because he uses very light gear. He uses a spinning rod with 8-pound test line and a 1/0 hook. That's it, man. That is his thing. That's his thing. And he does really well. If you get him on the right day with that rig, it's deadly. That's kind of how he rigs it. You'll see the couple baits that I was using that I caught fish on. I actually explained it in the video. All right. So my buddy NORT and I, we've been friends for about 30 years, and we try to, when we started fishing, we're like most everybody else, we were just finding anywhere on the bank we could go to catch fish. And we've pulled enough ticks off of us and went through some nice ventures to get to some fishing spots. But eventually we got this little tiny 14-foot fiberglass boat. It was so thin. I mean, if you didn't tell the other guy that you were going to move and you caught him off guard, you were going swimming. It came with a little 15 horsepower force motor, but it got us. So we used to go up to Gunpowder State Park and rent. We used to go ahead and rent the boats. They would let you rent boats out there, put a little motor on there, and we used to fish around Dundee and stuff like that. It was just fun hanging with him going fishing. All right, now I know you guys are looking at that screen and you're saying, Sam, what the hell is a NORT? What is a NORT? This is a NORT. All right, we're getting the boat ready. There's Piney Run. There's Piney Run. They're telling me they're catching big old stripers in here. Right now they got a contest where you catch the biggest striper of the year. You get $1,500 in a year pass. Well, that sounds pretty good to me. You ain't got to pay for no fees or nothing. Just catch it, bring it back. North's first fish, early. Wacky rig. Okay, got that on camera. That's a good start. I think they're on a bez. That's a small male. You got a fish. I'm sitting there watching. I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh.
He did have a fish.
Holy shit.
That's what's called a lack of tying the lure on properly. Did he break the line or did it come off?
Well, snap the line.
New line? Alright, I just want you to know, as I watched him catch two fish on this stupid ass wacky rig, I got one on, and it's just torture. It's torture.
Slow down.
I don't like to slow down. I want to go 50 million miles an hour.
That's the problem.
And that's why we're throwing a wacky rig.
This line to break.
Huh?
I don't want the line to break.
Well, take her easy. That's a little better one. Don't let it go yet. That's his third fish, to my none.
Lord of the jungle, hear me growl. You better lock up your hose when I'm on the prowl. I'm only one generation out of the wild. I was raised like an ancient. I was a child of that temple in the dead of night. Watch ancient rituals by moonlight while I'm the white-head hunter from the heart of the Nile. You better watch your neck if you see my smile. I got all God's creatures under my thumb through the misty night. Hear my jungle drum. Well, I'm the tiger man, just like Tarzan. Take down a lion with my bare hand. Macho, spear fishing, bones of piranha. Kabbalah, bala, gala. Going down with the anaconda. Wanna, Kabbalah, Uganda. Jungle fever and burn like a sauna.
Ooh, that looks like a nice one. Yeah, that's a nice one. Man, don't let that break off, dude. Hold on. Stupid seat. Here. I gotta get rid of that seat.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Coming to you.
I don't want to break your line.
Yeah,
there you go. Look at that boy.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Look at that baby.
Look at that.
Now we're talking. GoPro. You got that GoPro?
I got it. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm recording. Hey, look at that face. Yeah, I'm recording. That's the second time I've tripped over that dumb seat. That's a nice one. Look at the tail. Look at the tail, all nice and red.
Yep.
Yep.
Nice.
They're actually up there.
Would you mind actually just taking a picture
Yeah.
so you can send it to me?
Sure.
I told the guy at work I was going to send him a couple pictures.
Whoa. Nice. That's a nice one.
Cool.
There you go. I'm not putting them in the water. This one, that doesn't have the thing in there.
Okay.
Cool. Good. If you notice, every time Nort's catching a fish, he's being pretty careful. He didn't change his fishing line from last year, and he already lost 2 fish, if I'm not mistaken. So he's being very tender, even with the little guys. He don't want to lose any. So.
Bamboo spear, will I slip your neck from ear to ear? Well, the Emerald Land is where I am. I'm haunted by the civilized mind. Wanna, spear fishing, bones of piranha. Kabbalah, bala, gala. Going down with the anaconda. Wanna, Kabbalah, Uganda. Jungle fever and burn like a sauna. The Lord of the jungle, him and ground. You better lock up your homes when I'm on the prowl. I'm only one generation out of the wild. I was raised like an ape since I was a child. Well, into my temple in the dead of night.
We're done. There's the guy right there. He whooped my ass today. He caught 5 fish today, and I caught 3. He caught what, 16?
16.
I think it was 16. He caught 16 bass. I mean, all together they all might have weighed about maybe 5 pounds, but he caught 16 bass today.
That's not right, man. Come on.
And I got the pictures to prove it. No, we had a blast today. We come up here once a year. It's a beautiful reservoir. Really nice, really clean, and it's great to come here on a Wednesday because it's not really crowded and stuff. So me and him, maybe he'll come down Eastern Shore and then I'll show him how to do some real fishing. All right. Say bye, Nort.
Follow.
No, see, by NORT.
Bye, Nort.